Welcome back for another great half of the show. We'd like to introduce our guest performers. This group has become an internet sensation throughout Ireland and beyond. Please give a warm round of applause to the Fuppin Egypts.
Cool. Thank you. Hello. It's a lot more than I thought. So before we start, we'd just like to make a little announcement. There's a young lady in this school, and yesterday she done the most courageous and brave act I suppose you could ever do. She donated a lot of her hair for a massive cause, which was for Crumlin Hospital. So, ladies and gentlemen, please give a massive round of applause to Emily Keane. Well done, Emily.
So, I'll introduce myself. My name's Eddie, but if you're talking to my mother...
Sound.
Is it on?
Already.
All right. My name's Eddie, but if you're talking to my mother...
This is not part of the act.
Here we go.
You said this wouldn't fail. Where's he gone? Speak again.
Again? Hello, can you hear me?
No.
Right.
Hey, try plugging it in, Ed.
Oh. Here we go. I think my teeth... My name's Eddie.
Right. What's wrong with you?
Is it working? Hello?
Ladies and gentlemen, Broderick's, if you want to book him. That's what happens when you go on cheap.
Hey! Great stuff.
Thank God for that.
So anyway, if you didn't hear already, my name's Eddie, but if you're talking to my mother, it's Edward, okay?
And my name is Stevie, and if you're talking to my mother, tell her I said hello.
Now, and we're 2/3 of the Fuppin Egypts.
Oh, he said Fuppin. Well, who's
Fuppin,
laughing?
there's a look, few faces. No, we said
P,
Fuppin,
P.
100%.
P.
Yeah, Fuppin, yeah.
Well done,
yeah.
well done, well
exactly.
done. Father Ted, for those who know. Anyway, as Eddie said, we're 2/3, so that means there's...
So, 3/8 and a...
Oh, for Jesus. 1/3. 1/3 of us is missing.
Yeah.
His name is Senan, and I suppose he could have been here tonight with all of you, but he decided to...
He got married, and he went on honeymoon, and he's in Hawaii.
Could have been here tonight with all of you in Callan, but that's his fault.
That's that. But now, listen, go easy on us now, because this is our first live gig. We're fairly nervous, so...
Could be our last.
Yeah.
Could be.
I can't think.
Come on, if you hadn't to say it all, say something. Just think of something.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Look at them.
Don't mind them.
Right.
You surely have something
I
to say?
have an issue. I actually have an issue, all right? I just want to bring it up.
Thank God for that.
You're probably well aware of all the beautiful pictures around this gorgeous school, and there's plenty of them. They're all over the place, but there's a common theme in every one of them.
There is.
In every single picture. And do you know what it is?
I know what it is. What
is it, Stevie?
Mr. Power.
Mr. Power.
He's in every
single
one of them.
However, there's plenty more room for more pictures of Mr. Power. Now, he told me to say that. There's plenty more room for more.
Surely
there's not enough of Mr. Power.
More Mr. Power. We want more power.
Now, another thing about it is he's after perfecting a pose. Stevie's after perfecting the pose.
I am. Will I do it?
And would you mind doing it for us?
Hang on now, hang on.
Now, Mr. Power has a load of poses. He's plenty of them.
He does. Let's be honest.
So you might take off a few for us, will you?
Will I do the one out by the school that goes up for 17 yards?
I want you to do the hall.
No, he's in 84 of those.
I know that, but just in the hall. Do you know the pictures?
Sure?
Do the 180 of outside in the hall.
Yeah, I'll do that one for
Will you take off that pose for us?
You ready?
Do you mind?
No, I'm ready. Right, you ready?
Bang. There it is. That's Mr. Power. Gorgeous now.
That was tough.
Now, there's a different one. He has another one, and it's actually... It's upstairs, and it goes all across.
For the science lab the whole way across.
There's only about 203, I counted, of them, right?
Yeah, it's not enough.
Now,
it's a little bit different.
Would you take off that one?
I will, yeah.
Just for him, just so they know. Bang! There we go. That's
that.
I actually thought Mr. Power was up here with me. Yeah, actually did that fair well. That's ideal.
That took me a long time.
Perfect. Now, just the last one, you know.
The ones over here?
Yeah, all along the back.
No, that's kind of a variation of the first
Now, this is
two.
different. This is actually kind of different. compared to the other ones. Will you
Give me a
take
minute
that one
now.
off?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think in my head.
Took you a while to do this.
You ready?
Bang! There we go. Mr. Power. That's it.
Is that
it? Yeah.
Hey,
do
you know what?
I seen him in the crowd, actually.
He's actually wearing the same jacket he was
I
wearing
know
all
he
the
is.
time.
I know.
You think a man of his stature in class have a little bit more money,
No,
and you know what I mean? What?
Just because you turn your back, they can hear you. Lad.
All right.
Yeah, Mr. Power's down there.
Where is Mr. Power?
Go
Oh,
easy
there he
now,
is.
see?
There he is.
Yeah.
He's wearing the same jacket tonight.
He is again.
Hey!
We're okay.
It washes well, obviously.
We're talking about money.
Hey, actually, yeah, speaking about money, we have a few things to tell you. I'm sure some people here might be on the school board and they probably know this, but a little bit of a surprise. Next year, this school was in line to go to France, down to the Riviera, do a student exchange transition year with the students from the French Riviera.
That's right.
All expenses paid, beautiful houses, rich people, you name it. This was everything all in. Tell him about that, Ed.
Yeah.
Tell him.
Yeah, that's cancelled, that's all right.
Yeah.
That's gone. It's cancelled.
Yeah.
There's more though.
There is actually, yeah. Believe it or not, you give out grants for technology, and this school applied for that grant.
Yeah.
Now, this was to build a brand new wing with technology. You had state-of-the-art tech spec, iPad, iPhone, everything.
Yeah.
Tell him about that, Ed.
Yeah.
Tell him.
Unfortunately, that's cancelled as well. That's gone.
Yeah.
There's none of that either, like, you know.
It gets better. This school was also, next year, supposed to have teachers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell him about that.
Right, the thing about that is you're only getting one teacher next year, so pick your favourite.
Yeah, honestly, the rest of them are gone. They're gone. But look, it's worth it. Look what you're getting instead of it.
You're getting serious entertainment. Fair play to Mr. Power.
Hey, he knows how to spend that money. You'd know he's gone out the door, wouldn't you, retiring?
Hey.
Huh?
Hey, we've 10 minutes done of that already.
Nice one.
Hey.
Easy money.
Easy money. Money for jam.
Okay. So I suppose a lot of you here are probably in the middle of studying for exams, be it your junior cert, your leaving cert, your mocks, your orals, orals, God knows what else. But tonight we have, believe it or not, exclusive footage of when myself, Eddie and Senan done our leaving cert. Right?
That's right.
Now, just before we start, we'd like to tell you that this is a long time ago, so, you know.
English paper one. We look different.
We look at it.
It's a while ago.
Right?
Hope you enjoy it. Excuse me. May I ask you about how you were prepared for the English exam?
I'd say I'm all right. I'm after doing a bit of work. I learned off Willem Spearshake and a few other lads, and with a bit of luck now they'll come up. I'd have a fairly gooder use of words than most people, so with a bit of luck now it'll go well. Is that all right? I have to go.
Okay.
See you, lads.
Best of luck.
Thanks. Hi, excuse me. Sorry.
Hi.
English paper one. How many fixed?
Stop by, will you? It's up all night.
Cramming.
No, a couple of lads called over a few cans, like, fucking dying now. I better go in, I'm dead late, alright? Are you having a black pen, have you?
I've pinned a load of that. Go on.
Cheers.
Best luck.
Thanks.
Hi, excuse me. Hi, how are you?
Good evening, chaps. How are you getting on?
Good. How you fixed English paper one?
Oh, fantastic. I can't wait for it.
Brilliant. Well, best of luck.
Sure, I don't need luck.
Okay.
I don't need it at all. Right, lads. I'll see you in a few seconds, yeah?
Seconds. Did you forget something?
Sorry?
Did you forget something?
No, chaps. Have it done.
Already?
Have it done, guys. Have it done. It's done. Hi, Mummy.
Hi. How did you find it?
Oh, sure, look, I'd say it went okay. Some of the boys in there now were writing reams and reams of paper, but I got all under one piece of paper. I'd be fairly cute like that, you know, so I said the marker will be happy with me. Bit luck now, all going well, I'll be in Carlow or at Lone IT this time next year. All right, lads. Best of luck. Thanks a lot. See you.
Hey, look, there's one of them over there now. Look, already? What the fuck's?
Come on, go. Hi. How did that go for you?
English, like, alright? Grand.
You seem to be out a little bit early.
Sure, don't we speak English, like? Alright. I have to keep going. Can I hold on to that pen?
You can.
Sure, yeah.
Best of luck with your career and everything.
Hello? Yeah,
Hard to believe that was 20 years ago, huh?
It is actually, yeah. You were still a big unit.
You had a beard.
Yeah, I was still very hairy.
Actually, a little disclaimer, because I think it's important. There's actually nothing wrong with Carlow IT or Athlone IT.
No.
They're brilliant. They're
Clear
brilliant.
that up.
Now, if you get a
we have to talk about
offer
something
from the Leitrim School of further children who didn't do too good in the Leaving Cert, then you know you're in trouble. We got that.
Yeah.
That's not a good college, don't go there.
Now we have to talk about something a little bit serious.
Actually, we do, yeah. So, for those of you that don't know, I suppose, myself, Senan and Eddie are actually 3 mental health nurses.
There's a few people laughing down there.
Who's laughing?
There is male nurses.
Did you not see Meet the Fockers and Meet the Parents? Greg, he was a male nurse.
Come on.
Nurses, yeah? Nothing wrong with that, lads. Anyway, Mr. Power, along with spending a lot of the school's money, has asked us to deliver a small message on mental health. So I suppose we'd just like to get serious for a minute.
Yeah, so I suppose nationally mental health is getting a lot of coverage in the media due to celebs such as Brezzy, Rubber Bandits. There's actors and musicians, and they're all coming out and they're talking about their experiences with mental health, which is absolutely brilliant. It's absolutely excellent, and it's positive, and they're actually talking about their what they're doing is they're talking about their experiences, and I suppose I am after getting a blank there on my head.
Some of them are the more popular.
Yeah,
Am I
exactly.
right?
There's some that are actually known as more popular, such as depression, anxiety, and low mood. However,
believe it or not, there's actually 200 other mental health disorders, and some of these are not so popular and they're not exactly spoken about in the media.
Yeah.
Some of these include schizophrenia, bipolar, substance abuse, panic disorders. What else, Ed?
there's also there's actually 200 other mental health illnesses, such as bipolar, schizophrenia.
Oh, for God's
and,
sake. He's a
that,
nurse.
did you?
He is a nurse, honestly. Yeah, he's
100%,
a nurse.
yeah.
Yeah, I said that, yeah.
We'll leave that, so.
Yeah.
Right.
Well done.
Anyway,
yeah. I suppose while we're here, we're in a girls' school, so we might as well kind of put this into context for girls. One of the things that can contribute to poor mental health in a school especially would be, I suppose, bullying. Now, when we went to school, we went to a boys' school.
Yeah, well, I went to a boys' school. Did you?
Most of the day, yeah.
Yeah.
I used to pop into the girls for a while, but back
Right.
in, it was grand. But when
I
we went to
suppose-
school...
the boys, I suppose, they're probably that little bit more physical. You get in a row with a lad, you end up bit of fisticuffs. We're not promoting any physical.
No, we're not condoning violence.
However, like
on a Monday, you went back in, you went,
you shake hands.
sorry about that.
And that's it.
But
You
we're
know?
in a girls' school.
And there's a little bit more of.
In a girls' school, what do you get?
There's a bit more mountain.
So I suppose before we go on, we just want to ask, is there anybody in this school yet by the name of Beyonce? It will happen, trust me. It will happen. And you'll also get
Shakira,
Jamiroquai, he'd be
Nicki
transgender.
Minaj.
Yeah, all that
Whatever.
kind of stuff. Yeah.
Whatever.
But anyway, so for example, he's getting thrown out soon.
Yeah.
For example, we're going to talk about Beyonce because she's not in the school yet, but she will be soon. So let's say Beyonce's in this school and she's not one of the more popular kids, but you know, she's a cool kid and eventually she'll find her way in life and she'll be brilliant and she'll be unreal. But for the moment, some of the more popular kids are in a WhatsApp group and they're kind of dissing Beyonce. What kind of things are they saying?
I suppose, like, it might get back to poor old Beyonce that, they're commenting on her skin, whether it's her skin, she's greasy hair, she's an arse like the back of a bus. It doesn't matter. It could be her weight.
Yeah.
But all these things.
No, this is serious because
these comments are actually they build up on her.
They do.
And people don't see it, I suppose. And with social media now and everything like that,
trolls, keyboard warriors, all those kind of people.
They don't see Beyonce, and we get a lot of grief on our social media.
Rightly so.
Beyonce goes home and you don't see it. She's excluding herself from things and the whole lot. And I suppose she actually develops a kind of a low mood and
low
self-esteem and whatever,
That's right, and I suppose...
And you mightn't see that, but words can hurt.
That's right, and if that's left, we'll say untreated, or Beyonce hasn't got the strongest resolve known to man, like a lot of us don't because we're only human. Beyonce, I suppose, in later in life might develop an eating disorder, anxiety disorder, chronic depression or something like that.
That's just an example, and I know we're talking
so
serious here now.
What we're asking you here tonight, I suppose, our message is every single person with your mental health here, you have to look after one another, but more importantly,
look after yourselves.
And your mental health. Now, I think it's time to lighten it up because this is like a funeral. Right. For the next part, we're in an Irish school, and let's be honest, there is no Beyonce, but what you do have in an Irish school is Mara and Granya. They obviously were born in the 70s or something, but it doesn't matter. Now, is mine all right, Ed?
You're looking gorgeous.
Thanks.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, so for everybody here tonight that's in school, every single one of you are going to know granya. And every single one of the adults who are in work, sports, community, it doesn't matter where you are, have a look at granya and see if you know somebody like granya, because we all know granya. How are you, Granya?
How are you, Maura?
No, I'm not too bad. I got the nails done in Kilkenny. €20, I'm delighted. Look at them.
They're absolutely scandalous.
What?
So, did you get them in pennies or what story?
What's wrong with them?
I got the gel nails. You want to let loose and get a few bob? Get the real ones. Seriously, they're scandalous on you.
I thought they were nice.
They're brutal.
Honestly.
Penny's job.
Well, while I was there, I got the spray tan. €30 extra. He done me a deal. I love it.
I'll be honest with you, Maura. I didn't want to say it to you. You're like a Frisian cow.
What?
You've so many patches on you. You've patches all over you.
Honestly?
I'm only saying it as a friend.
Really?
I'm only saying it as a friend, seriously.
All right, Granya, that's nice, yeah. Hey, you'll never guess what happened while he was spraying me with the tan. You know me, I love to have my phone on me the whole
I know
time.
that.
Had it just tucked inside my briefs.
Yeah?
And didn't it get wet? Went home, phone, boom, broke. Said it to Johnny. He said, don't worry, the iPhone 8 will be out in November. You can get that.
Oh, come here to me. Did you say the iPhone 8?
Yeah.
I have it.
What?
I have it.
How?
Seriously, I know someone in the Apple factory.
What?
I know someone in the Apple factory. I have it.
But
it's good, all right.
It's not out till...
I have it.
Really?
Seriously. Unbelievable.
Well, I was going to save my money anyway because, you know, Johnny surprised me for my birthday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice one.
Well, I tell you what he got me.
Go on.
A weekend away in Wexford.
Hey, come here. Are you fighting or something?
What?
He's bringing it to Wexford.
Yeah.
That's scandalous.
What do you mean?
You get them in the little tokens. Seriously.
What?
That's absolutely brutal.
What?
I'm going to get a perfect tan all over. Actually, Kevin's bringing me off to Dubai.
What?
He's bringing me off to Dubai.
Really, yeah?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah?
It's going to be brilliant. You want to talk to your man? Seriously.
Really, yeah?
That's absolutely brutal.
Really?
Huh?
Really, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, guess what, Granya? The other night I went down High Street 3 o'clock in the morning.
Huh?
Went outside Supermac, jump up in the bonnet of my car, pull down my knickers and start playing the drums on my arse for an hour solid. I suppose you can beat that too, Granya, yeah? 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 You dirty liar. Yeah. If I could have a little bit of mic, thanks very much. Thanks, Broderick.
Yeah. Hey, it's our first time.
Hey.
We've been to fucking Egypt.
We're virgins. So, I suppose, thank you so much for including us in your concert. It's been excellent so far.
I don't know if you heard this before, but be in the right place, at the right time. Here. What are you doing?
Give us a hand up. No, the suitcase.
Lads, we're finished, lad.
Hey, it's over.
It's finished, seriously.
Honestly.
What?
Honestly.
That's the end of it.
I don't even have a microphone.
You don't need one.
Oh, jeez.
It's over.
It's over.
Can we start again? Can we start again? No. I'm after rushing home. I left herself in Hawaii. I had too much baggage.
Good start to the way.
That's a great start. I'm after getting you Toblerone, lads.
Did
One
you?
sec now, yeah.
A big one.
Not just for ye.
Go
I'm
on.
after getting a Toblerone for everyone in the audience.
Yeah. Thinks he's Ryan Tuberty now, huh?
Yeah.
One sec.
Look at that.
Where are they?
I'd say Lindsay's delighted, is she, that he came home?
No, there's a sock there now. No, lads, I'm after forgetting it. It's only back in the airport. I'll be back. Can you hold on for another 3 hours?
Yeah.
No, listen, we'll leave it. That's
Right,
the
I'll be
end of
back
it.
in a while. Hold on that mic, right? See you in a while.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for
Thanks
having
a
us.
million.
We've had a great night.
Great.
Please enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you.